Okay, here we go. Episode 19.
I can't remember. Is this...
This, what's it called? Oh, you haven't said what the names of the last ones are.
Oh, well, the last one had a title anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Battle
Royale. Okay. This one's, what is this one?
Is this Training Ray?
No.
I don't even know what this one is.
Oh, it's on the fucking website.
It's this one, but I can't remember what it's called.
It's on the website.
Yeah, so fuck you. Pay the subscription and get on it.
Yeah, you fucks.
Here's our swordfish.
It's not a very good swordfish impression though, is it really? Because I was hadn't seen swordfish except for once at the cinema and had a very crude recollection of how it went.
It's quite witty how swordfish spends all the money on that big effect.
That was your white garment I was wearing.
Yeah,
scene, wasn't it?
that was actually the same car park from Judgment Ray.
Yeah.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Now this is why you got confused earlier during the events of episode 13, and going on about the fucking newspaper.
Look at the windiness of the day.
Yeah, you can see it was a bit
Trying
shit.
to nonchalantly put my arm on it to
Stop
stop
it blowing away.
Oh yeah, I just helped the Chinese consulate there.
Yeah, you did. Just help some shit out. Right, now here's this newspaper headline.
Right.
It's not a bad effect. It's alright.
Abu Hamza.
Yeah.
Don't know what his role in it was.
No, well, he's involved.
Yeah, there's no room for Muslim fundamentalism in this world.
No, that's right. No, that's a good effect. It's a bit odd though, because we're like crossing the line, aren't we? Well, I am. I put the camera on like the wrong side.
Yeah. Ooh.
But I think unless people are cocks, they should be able to follow what's happening.
It's quite a weird little thing, this, isn't it?
Yeah. That gun looks quite cool though.
Yeah. That's how you can tell it's not Steve Ray, because it's a Ruger.
It's a Beretta, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you're wearing my coat there, aren't you?
Yeah. I seem to remember that coat became damaged.
It did, and I got very angry.
You got very angry and upset and you started crying.
I did. And now it's got a fucking great tear in it anyway, so it was all fucking wasted effort getting pissed off anyway. This is like, and again, this is like a tradition in that Steve Rays often start off a bit boring and talky, don't they?
Yeah.
And then get quite cool at the end. And this is one of those. This is all sort of quite shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's not shit, it's just a bit boring.
But I think it might be called Steven Impossible.
Oh, yeah.
Or Mission Impossible.
Steve
on Impossible.
Yeah, something like that. So then it gets quite cool here. Now this is a good effect. Putting this latex Mission Impossible mask on. Here we go. I mean... And it's good, isn't it? I mean, how did we do that?
Why is
that, kids, is a special effect. And there's our little Back to the Future 2 thing.
If he's like the nutter previous me,
yes.
Why didn't he just go Back to the Future with the other James Darren?
Well, because they forgot about him, didn't they? Or they only had enough power.
He would have carried on.
Wait. They didn't go Back to the Future, did they? Because James Darren said, outside the train station, it's only good for one go.
Yeah, but then the guys who then went Back to the Future would have carried on with their life. Well, Steve Ray back in episode 12 would have just carried on with his life and gone back.
Yeah, but they couldn't go back.
Oh, well, makes sense. Anyway, this is cool.
This is cool. So that's the old man's mountain bike.
Right, we're meant to actually have a bike face-off, but I can't actually ride a bike.
Yeah, you dickhead here can't ride a bike, can you? What can't you do? What can't you do?
I can't ride a bike.
Why?
Well, I just can't.
Because you're a dickhead.
Did we ever film me attempting to ride it?
I don't think we did. It was so pitiful looking at you trying to do it.
That's quite clever.
Yeah, it is cool actually. This helicopter thing.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Sweet, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, fair play to it.
I think
it's actually called an XFO, Extreme Flying Object.
I think there's quite a witty
gag. Yeah, it's a very clever comment. I think I thought this one up.
That's the last party he'll have a gate crash.
I thought that one up. I mean, I'm taking credit for that one.
Yeah, I've got my sunglasses with me today.
Yes, you do. And those ones I'm wearing there are up there. Oh no, not there in my car.
Oh.
It's interesting. That was a shit. That one was very brief. That overhead shot you just saw. We spent ages doing that, and then shit, we barely used it. There's our little. That's quite cool. When you're Robert Patrick. Look at that. It's like, I was going along very slowly in the car, filming you back. And that's quite cool. I mean, this is quite cool shit, really.
It is. This nice stationary bag there.
Yeah, well, you can't tell.
Oh, look at that.
The second use of the smoke pellets, that's the special effect. It's quite cool actually. Yeah, that proves I'm big by doing a skit like that. It proves that I'm a big bad motherfucker. Right, now this is our MI2 thing, and you were supposed to be on a bike, but you couldn't fucking ride one.
I'm sure there's many things you can't do.
I can't make myself look like a dick by not riding a bike. Let's go. I was going through giving you blue muzzle flash stage. I did it in this episode and the last one. Kind of like Schwarzenegger's muzzle flash in True Lies.
Right.
In like the toilet scene, etc. It all depends on what sort of bullets you're allegedly using. So you know, and I think you go back to sort of yellowy flashes.
Yeah. But then again, this isn't even Steve Ray.
Yeah, it is. You're Steve Ray. in this.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Yeah,
No,
that's Steve Ray.
No, he isn't.
Yes, it is.
No,
you
it
prick.
isn't.
It is. It is.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
You fucking idiot. Confusing people. You're making people think it's hard to follow sometimes. It's not really, is it, viewers? I'd like to say that there was a moment, just a moment ago, where you clearly couldn't sort of traverse that style either at the end of that bridge. You had to cut. Now, remember that we chuck our glasses down, folks. It's important. We threw our sunglasses down onto the field. Now, this is one of the best fights. I think this is better than The Matrix. In fairness, this was deliberately supposed to be shit, wasn't it? Although you might want to go back and watch the end of MI2 to see the amazing similarities.
Yeah.
Because they're fucking similar fights in a lot of ways.
Oh,
would I?
Do Gray Scott there?
Yeah, very good impression. Do Gray's gun sounds a bit like a cannon when it goes off, which is odd. It's like a far too big noise for the sound of the gun. But we were going to get you to do the kick, and it was your suggestion, wasn't it, at the last minute, that you sort of ollie it up as if it were a football.
Yeah.
And I think it works quite well.
Thank you.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh no, it's your gun that sounds like a cannon. And then they're walking off, sauntering aimlessly into the distance. And there's the nice rolling countryside. Quite a horrible day, really, by the way. I misspelt safety, but fuck it. In the future, that's how it will be spelt. With text messaging corrupting our language. You see. Fuckers.